You were asked to take the Biblical DISC assessment this quarter. In this narrated PowerPoint, I will explain this assignment in greater detail. Hi, this is Steve Googe, and this is another session in Supervised Ministry 302. You will learn what the letters in DISC or DISC mean. And then last, how to understand the four dimensions that characterize behavior. DISC is a behavioral assessment tool based upon the DISC theory of psychologist William Marston. It centers on four different behavioral traits. Today we call these traits dominance, influence, steadfastness, and compliance, or sometimes referred to as conscientiousness. Industrial psychologist Walter Clark developed this theory into a behavioral assessment tool. It's important to understand that DISC is an assessment of behavior in given circumstances. This quarter, you will be asked to complete the Biblical DISC assessment. It does have a cost of approximately $30. If paying for this assessment is beyond your budget, just let me know and I will arrange a substitute assignment. The online Biblical DISC assessment focuses heavily on communication, predictable strengths, team contributions, and improvement areas. After you purchase the profile, you will receive an email with downloadable instructions to retrieve your online reports. After completing the 24 questions of the assessment, you will be able to download and print your results. This online assessment and the resulting report identifies an individual's unique personality and helps you to understand yourself and also understand others, the differences in the personalities of other people. Included is a personal review of your strengths and limitations. Biblical examples and spiritual gifts are given for each personality type. An action plan is included for using biblical insights to improve relationships. The essence of today's DISC is in the four dimensions that characterize behavior. It's the DISC of the report you will receive. What do these letters mean? D stands for dominance, how you respond to problems and challenges. I stands for influence, how you influence others to your point of view. S is steadfastness, how you react to the pace of the environment. C stands for compliance or conscientiousness, how you respond to rules and procedures set by others. The level of each of these dimensions determines what DISC style you have. Your style is often noted by whichever dimension you scored highest in, followed by any other dimensions close behind your highest score. Because you can score within a wide range of numbers, under each style there's a lot of depth in each individual score. For example, if people ask me what style I am on DISC, I'll tell them that I'm a high D. But because I also scored high in I and S, I can mention that I'm a DI or a DIS, and that also would be accurate. Now let's explain each of the four letters within the word DISC. D stands for dominance. It's a high D. This is a person who places emphasis on accomplishing results. Here are some of the behaviors. They see the big picture. They can be blunt. They accept challenges readily. And they get straight to the point. To summarize, dominance is being direct, strong-willed, and forceful. Influence. A person with a high I places emphasis on influencing or persuading others, being open, and cultivating relationships. Here are some of their behaviors. They show enthusiasm. They are optimistic. They like to collaborate with others and work in a team. They dislike being ignored. To summarize, influence is being sociable, talkative, and lively. S. A person with a high S places emphasis on cooperation, sincerity, and dependability. Thus, the word steadfastness is used to describe this behavior category. Here are some of the behaviors. They don't like to be rushed. They have a calm manner. They approach issues in a calm way. They seek and provide supportive actions, and they have humility. To summarize this category, steadfastness is being gentle, accommodating, and soft-hearted. C stands for compliance or conscientiousness. A person with a high C places emphasis on quality and accuracy, expertise, and competency. Here are just a few of their behaviors. They enjoy independence. They are objective in their reasoning ability. They want the results, but they also want the details first. And they fear being wrong. To summarize, conscientiousness means this: they like being private, analytical, and logical. This concludes our discussion on the biblical DISC assessment.